兴为您播出其中一场睿智开示，素食力量遍布全球5集节目的第4集在师徒之间播出。2013年7月10和11日以英语讲于法国。
Any more? Yeah, here, a lot here. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my poor dogs, they probably feel where I am. If he can open door, come out again. Last time my dog opened door and it came out. And somebody stopped him behind there and don't tell me. Remember, I asked, it sound like my dogs. Is it my dogs coming? Nobody tell me nothing. I asked several times. And then when I walked down there, my dog was sitting there, held up. And I keep asking, and he didn't tell me. That was a Korean man. Are you still here? The Korean. When I first lecture in Korea, when I stopped the lecture, finished, everybody want to come shake my hand. And I thought, okay, of course I shake hand with people at that time. And some old lady even. I shook first guy. I always show respect for the old lady because it's difficult for them to go up, to go to the front. And lady, I thought, and feeble lady, I always respect to give a hand. So, I couldn't get rid of her hand. She gripped me so hard that the hoofa, the guard has to peel off one finger in order to free me. Jing Sheng. Old lady, don't ever try the Korean old lady. Peel the finger off one by one. They'll grip like this, let go, and they don't understand English, so you have to peel the finger off one by one to free my hand. To hold like this, and please, off. So strong. Come on.
Master, 2 years ago, I rented out a home to new customers 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And the wife of the client invited me for breakfast. So I went to breakfast with her, and of course in breakfast she noticed that I don't eat egg and bacon. And
she didn't know?
She just noticed, yeah.
Okay.
And then I explained to her that I'm a vegan and I haven't eaten it. And then she said, oh no, I'll never give up my meat. I never saw her again after that because obviously time went past. And then one day out of the blue she phoned me. She said, please, let's have breakfast again. So I met with her and we had breakfast. And this time she had a fruit platter with me. Mm-hmm. And then she was telling me, lately she can't eat meat anymore. She doesn't feel inspired to cook it. And she doesn't know what to do, but she doesn't want to have it. Mm-hmm. So I gave her From Crisis to Peace.
From Crisis to Peace book.
And she read it that night. Mm-hmm. She phoned me the next morning and she said, I'm going vegan.
Oh, wonderful.
It was really wonderful to hear
it's
from
wonderful.
her because she was so anti it when I first had breakfast with her. But even more so, her little 4-year-old son also wants to go vegan with her.
Wow.
So I met her a few times after that to give her ideas and tell her where to look
Try
for
how
stuff,
to
etc. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And they've now moved to London, so another sister's going to help her in London.
Oh, wonderful. Now it's the English connection.
And then I have another client, Master, who's a man working for a very big organization, a powerful organization, and he's very high up in the financial section. And they rented a home from me as well, and they invited me to his wife's birthday party. So I went to the birthday party, and he said to me, don't worry about food, I'll make sure there's food for you, because he knew that I was a vegan because we had a breakfast before and he had a vegetarian breakfast with me.
Okay, understand.
So I went to the dinner party and there were about 20 other people there, all very influential people. I was like a little fish in the big sea.
Big sea.
And anyway, so as the dinner came out, he had 2 separate dishes. He had professional caterers that catered for everybody.
Yeah.
And he had 2 separate dishes just for me. I was the only one there of vegan food, complete vegan food.
Yeah.
And people were quite interested because as the party was going on, I was talking to them, telling them why I'm vegan, etc. And so a couple of people actually ended up having food with me and not eating from the other food.
Oh.
So it was really nice to see. And then as I was leaving, I had one of my vegan furs on with the SM logo. And as I was leaving with it on, about half of the group teased me and they said, oh, but you're a vegan and you're wearing fur. So I said, no, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
And then I ended up talking to about maybe another half of the other group all about vegan, and a lot of people were actually interested and intrigued with the vegan diet. So, and before, years ago, Master, I wouldn't be able to talk so openly in business.
No.
So it was really refreshing to go to a dinner party like that.
Go out the closet.
Exactly.
Open, eh? Okay.
So there's definitely been a big shift, Master.
Yeah, wonderful. Oh, everywhere it seems like people change a lot, eh? Next one.
I met this guy, the chef in New Zealand. He's a chef. Usually I try to be friendly with the chef so that I think we can influence them from the kitchen. And because I'm a vegan and I eat there every day in the restaurant. So 5 years ago, I started talking to him about my diet. And being a non-vegan chef, he can only cook meat. So I started with my recipe of the Chinese mock meat and all that. But being an Indian chef, I think he's quite enlightened. And he wanted to work with me together to convert the restaurant into like half vegan. And so we worked since 5 years ago, but it didn't work very well for the first 2 years because I think the awareness is not there. But just 2 years ago, like 3 years later, it's a hotel chain. We managed to convert one of the lobby bar into completely vegan now. Because I worked in that place for quite a while, and I managed to convince the boss to at least let me convert one of the outlets, smaller one, to show that we are successful. And the only thing I couldn't convince the boss is to give up the liquor. Wine in New Zealand is quite difficult for them to give up.
Yeah.
But everything is okay. So the whole lobby bar now is
Vegan.
complete vegan.
Wow.
It is a landmark hotel for the chain.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
It's
four-star
already
hotel.
something.
Yes. And the chef is very smart. He's young. He's like 35 years old. And I asked him, "You're not a vegan. Why are you so keen to work on this project with me?" And he said he could see the vision that in 10 years' time, it should be completely vegan. And his ambition is to own a outlet chain like a coffee club kind of size. And he wanted to be his own boss. And he can even imagine that next time when people in future, and instead of the vegan people looking for vegan, it's the meat people going for meat. It would be so hard for the meat people to find a place to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 years time, you know. So that's his ambition.
Wonderful. Bravo.
And he's very smart because I think we failed the first 2 years because we didn't work smart. We just work on what we want, what I want. And 2 years later, he told me, and we trying to work for what the people there want in New Zealand. And we cannot just impose on them what we think. So we changed it. We call the menu is a plant-based menu. And the New Zealand people like it. And we also tell them this is a healthy option. And so I think it becomes more successful now.
Plain-based or meatless? Huh?
Meatless, yeah. The next project we're doing now is to convert the restaurant in that hotel. We can't do it 100%.
Yeah, but some more.
Yes, we started with 40% menu as vegan and 60% is meat. But just last month I went for a meeting. We now changed it a bit more to say 60% vegan and 40% meat. Yes.
Well, slowly climb up.
Yes.
Huh? Wonderful.
And the third project is to convert each of the hotel in that chain one by one to at least semi-vegan.
Wow.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bravo. Aim high. Dream big.
Where I live, there aren't that many vegan, like dedicated restaurants. But 2 years ago, two women had gotten together that had like a similar history of like cancer and things like that, but had found that like a vegan diet had helped to
Yes.
put that into remission, whereas like a lot of the Western medical stuff just made them sicker. Anyways, the one lady that became the chef, she had like just this feeling that God wanted her to like start like a vegan restaurant, but she didn't know how. And so she painted that on her truck that she was a raw vegan chef. And she was at the gas station one day, and the other lady who had like the business aspect of things, who wanted to open a restaurant but didn't have a chef.
Yeah.
Then they met up, but so they opened up a raw vegan cafe, and it's 100% volunteer run.
Yeah.
And all of the proceeds go to benefit kids in orphanages throughout the world that are like underprivileged, and helps them to get like adopted and things like that.
Oh, wonderful.
And then out of that, like now they're like really popular. And now they opened up like an organic market 2 doors down from the vegan restaurant.
Yeah.
That is for profit but supports the vegan restaurant, like because then they do all their like bulk purchasing for like the nuts that they use in the production of the raw foods and stuff. So it's just neat to see the change that has taken place, and the support from the community that hasn't really had that.
And so
that
successful.
option. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys, okay. Any more good story? If not, then I am going really. Okay. Well, one chance.
Thank you, Master, for spending this time with us.
No, you're welcome. It's only 4 o'clock.
I have a story from Loving Hand.
Where are you?
I'm here
Okay.
in the darkness.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Since last year, one girl, she came from Norway with her family to Loving Hand, and after she ate in Loving Hand, she became vegan.
Wow.
So it's since 1 year that she became vegan, and all the family are also becoming vegan.
Wow.
And yeah, it's really beautiful because it's like a kind of bliss also serving them, because they are very nice people. Generally, the North people are very shy, but they're so friendly, and they are very happy because they feel like we are very enthusiastic about veganism and this kind of lifestyle. And I also want to share some news about Italy. I know that they are opening some kind of like franchising, and this kind of franchising is called like a vegan universe.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's really wonderful because many people are becoming vegan, and they put on Facebook, and they ask if anybody in your city is interested, please contact us, and we help you opening this shop, this vegan restaurant.
Lovely.
Yeah. So it's really
Lovely,
it's
huh?
really wonderful that people are becoming vegan
Oh,
in
yeah.
consciousness.
Bravo.
Yeah, thank you very much, Master.
Thanks God. There's an eager person over there. Give her a microphone before she dies.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
I'm from New Zealand.
Yeah.
And just a few stories, very interesting. About 1 month ago, the New Zealand milk producer, big company, they promoting milk to school, gave free milk to all the kids for every breakfast. And but not every school react, and some of the school, the principal have a meeting with all the parents, and they decided not taking it.
Oh.
Yeah, and for environmental, for health, for all reasons. Yeah, and in Chicago, down to the South New Zealand, the same day when the campaign start from that city, the Vegan Society make another campaign, and they gave soy milk. They buy the small size soy milk from the Chinese shop,
Yeah.
and they go on the street to give to everybody and free. And then this mayor and even support that project. The mayor of Chicago, and he appeared on the video campaign. Says Vegan Society, amazing organization, and do a lot of great jobs. And the same day when the milk company that promotion the milk in that city, and he make a speech, because the milk company said for health, for supporting the kids, all that, because New Zealand really the milk go decrease, really reducing. They're making, but less people taking it. They're really worried.
Oh, so they try
They're
to.
promoting to school because they're worried young generation stop drinking it. Yeah, and so, but the mayor said, they said for health, for bone, for that, all the region, caring for the younger generation. But actually, not just that. And he didn't say exactly. But the Vegan Society point out all things about the health, not really. online. He supported the vegan society, so appear on all the media and on the Facebook. So as he did very good job, and he been elected continually number one most popular mayor.
Mayor, yes.
Yeah, people all like him.
Okay, I like him too.
Yeah.
Some of the costs of milk consumption: cowpox from milking cows, bacterial microbes, pesticides, and enzymes found in cheese derived from the inner stomach linings of other animals. Up to 80% of the calories in cheese are from pure fat.
Breast, prostate, and testicular cancer from hormones present in milk. Listeria and Crohn's disease. Hormones and saturated fat lead to osteoporosis, obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, linked to higher incidences of multiple sclerosis, classified as a major allergen, lactose intolerance, plus more.
For help quitting, please visit the following websites. For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
And another story about the New Zealand and the Green Party, this year's annual meeting, and they made the vegan dinner. So the whole meeting, a vegan dinner.
Wow, that's really green.
Yeah, so they're really changing.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Master.
I like your government.
And also another story, just for Master blessing and grace, our center continues SMTV on the local TV station, and every Sunday, 6 hours, from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock. The local TV station continue broadcast the SMTV all the program, because we have put on the SMT program for many years for Sunday, 6 hours. And when they stop, the owner of the TV asked us, can you continue, please? Because they're really very interesting. So many people interested. The pity to stop, and he and his wife all become vegetarian and almost vegan.
Oh.
Yeah, and this is very important for the people to change it. So many people watching it. So we're talking to SMTV, and they send us the FTP sites. We download directly. So we organize all the animal world, cooking shows, word of wisdom, all together, just like whole sets of. And for just continue going. And just a few weeks ago, we put Master new conference. Any peaceful plan will be done. This conference, and we put it on. And just last week, when we go to car park, we come out from car park, just someone from the car yelling to us through the windows. I couldn't hear perfectly, quite shocking. I just heard something about Master. So I turned around, and the one guy, big smile on the face, waving to us. And he just said, Master, it's a very good lady. So we turned around, and he looked at us, and he repeated again, and put his son out from the car. The way he talking, because he must watching the conference. Because the conference disciple asked, Master this, Master that. And he said just exactly, Master is a very, very good lady.
Okay.
Yeah. So... just that. Thank you,
just
Master.
that. Okay. Thank you for your effort. Thank you, and your New Zealand brother and sister for your effort.
Thank you, Master, for your blessing.
Now I use sign language.
Hello, Master.
Now look at that. See? Even sign language, it works. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I read a news not long ago about in America, there is a public school that went vegetarian completely, like 5 days per week.
Oh.
Yeah, it started from 2 days and then 3, 4, 5 days.
Wow.
So, and all the parents, they supported it.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, let's say it's the first vegetarian public school in America.
Oh, which school is that?
I don't remember the name. It's in New York.
Is it New York? Wow.
Flushing, New York.
Flushing, New York? Okay. Not hard to find. So you guys send your children there easy. Don't have to send the lunch box. Okay, very good. Thank you.
Just a quick, in New York, actually, there are even small corner stores that carry vegan ice cream, vegan cream cheese, vegan things, and it seems like it's booming New York a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Also, I wanted to mention a restaurant in Singapore. I was impressed. A brother opened a very simple restaurant. It's called Vegan Gurg. So many young people, so many people go there. And he opened 2 restaurants in 1 year. And very simple, French fries and with 5 kinds of
Vegan burger is a good name. Young people, they like burgers. Instead of, hamburger, veggie burger. Wow, that's lovely. Good idea.
Yeah, also in tourist areas in Thailand, in Bali, I went, the vegan restaurants are so famous, so many people, and it's so relaxing. Everybody, even non-vegans go there just to relax, just to have this
so nice.
good atmosphere.
Yeah. I've been in some of them. They make beautiful vegan cakes. Before you even spell the word vegan, they already did in Bali. Surprise, no? It's a Muslim country and they make vegan restaurant, vegan cakes, chocolate cakes, so delicious. So at that time, I even tell one of my attendants, please go eat and learn how to make it. That was many, many years ago. I came back this time in this center, and they give me so many good things nowadays. Sorry, you only had soup, but... But before, we don't have it like true vegan ice cream with chocolate around it. You know, those crunchy chocolate. Yeah. And also they have other... This is all from Italy. And a vegan croissant with chocolate inside or with peach inside.
It's sold out every day in the shop, Master.
It's here?
They sold out every day.
Yeah?
They put on the shelf and it's gone. Everybody's back,
Okay, then buy more for the people. Because before, you cannot find it. And lovely vegan cheese, do they have the cheese in this shop? No,
not yet.
Oh, how come not?
Because they're still thinking about the fridge and how to put the...
Fridge you can buy. Even buy the fridge you put outside and cover it with go get me the cheese in the fridge.
Yes, Master.
So I want to show it to people.
Yes, Master.
And the ice cream on the deep freeze.
Yes,
the 2 types of them. Yeah, I'm so happy because normally I don't really eat so much ice cream or anything. Because normally I'm too lazy to ask this is vegan because it's so difficult to buy such thing except from our own Loving Hut restaurant or Loving Food Company in Meli. You cannot find a vegan ice cream anywhere, but now you're going to look. Be prepared. Get a lot of saliva ready to flow. And the cheese are different cheese. So wonderful. My dogs love so much. Just happy loves it.
And the cheese is also made in Italy?
I don't know what. Have a look.
One of the cheeses is
Red, maybe. But there's the one Switzerland. I told you that was long ago. No, that's a different one now.
Okay.
Vegusto is already good.
They say that now in England.
Yeah. You guys, if you want, you can put money together, open a vegan shop or something, sell all these kind of goodies. Huh? Yeah, just simple. Even you can have a coffee machine next to it or the tea machine and then just sell them a simple something and they eat there, drink and then go. No need to have table or anything. Just by the way, instead of giving them water, you just sell hot coffee and also water. And you give them those simple burger or whatever they eat, nah? Do anything, okay? I don't know if she can find it. She ate before from my fridge, so I'm sure she knows. I think she remember the map, the map to free food. Well, she was successful with the bread before. Choco, are you lost? Okay. Oh my God, my handbag. I always grab anything, and put things in there.
We could start a chain of selling little handbags.
I don't think it's very safe. I just grab it because I didn't have anything else to put my thing in there. When I travel, I don't have that many things that I already very, very comfortable with. I think she's lost or she's trying to taste. Testing first whether master say this is the thing. Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, probably. Okay, might as well finish it off because it's a pity to throw it out. Can she even walk because no light? Choco, are you alive? You found it? Wonderful girl. Good girl. Thank you, darling. This is a kind of cheese that newly I had. It's wonderful. And this is one of, there are many flavors, pecans or sharp. This one is tomato and basilicum. Wilmer's Burger is the name of it. It's a vegan on top. Wilmer's Burger, so it sounds like Germany. Yeah, it's all written in German, look. Vegan, milchfrei, laktosefrei, rein pflanzlich, ohne Gentechnik, glutenfrei auch, sojafrei, even no soya, no gluten. Wow. And it tastes delicious. They say you have to hold it, put it at 2 degrees to 8 degrees C only, yeah? And it can't stay a long time without any conservative. It's a vegan, loud and clear, both sides. It says something here. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a Wilmer Burger. Anyway, Wilmer's Burger. Schreiben, tomato and basilicum. Doesn't say, yeah, Wilmer's Burger. That's what it is, huh? Doesn't say made to where. Made in where? I don't have glass one. Must be German because it's all. The company of Köln. Oh, Köln, huh? Wonderful. Look at that. Eh? It's a new stuff. Tastes delicious. I can't give to you because not enough, so. Good excuse. It's another type of, it's würzig, very spicy. Würzig, right? Huh? Okay. And this is a thing that never had before. This kind of ice cream, you haven't seen it, except with milk. You saw? This is wonderful. It's a real ice cream. It looks like that and it tastes like that. Oh, it's so creamy. Because mostly if you make with soya, it's kind of very coarse, and it don't taste. This one, very creamy. I can prove it to you. Look at that. I know you're not tempted. I know you're saintly people. To eat and not to eat is the same to you. What? What did you say? I couldn't hear you because the chocolate. The chocolate is so crunchy, I hear nothing. Wow. Did she say I'm wicked? I'm not doing anything wrong, am I? Huh?
What happened to sharing is caring?
What? What? What did she say? I'm too busy. Choco, you can have one. Give it to this wicked lady one. Why don't they sell this in this shop for the people to try? It's very inexpensive. It's not, and it's one box is about 4 of them.
It would go real well with the soup.
You dip it in, right? Yeah. And then it lasts longer. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't share. It's an unhygienic thing. Besides, when you told me when you see me, you don't need to eat. Every time I keep asking you, oh, it's true, no? I say, oh, it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, time to eat. No, master, no. We're not hungry. We want to see you. Now you see me. Choco, you come here. In front of camera. Let them see how you eat ice cream. Chin chin. Isn't that good? This is like your color as well. I'm so sorry. Oh. No. Oh, sorry, love. Maybe cheese, huh? The Westerner. Here. You can share, no? Or just... Yeah, they always told me all they need is a master. And then now they told me I'm wicked. Can you believe this? I don't care what you say, it tastes good. You can say what you want, you won't have it. Oh, it's really creamy, you know? It's really good.
We don't want to hear it.
No, I'm telling you, in case you want it, you can try. Is that's what company is that?
Valsoya.
Vasoya, yeah. They say make it from organic soya even. There are also other company, also soya and vegan, but they made it from these GMO, genetic modified soya. They even write on it because it's a law in Europe. So you have to check it out, huh? Soya. Isn't that good, huh?
Thank you so much.
Huh? Yeah, I know. It's very good. Yeah. Hello. Kitchen, please. Buy some of this and make them beg for it. At a shop, you know?
Yes.
Give them money for my money.
Okay.
Tell them to buy the deep freeze.
Okay, sure.
Big deep freeze.
Okay.
They can put them outside.
Yes.
If not, just cover with a canvas.
Okay.
Deep freeze. Ice cream. Serious.
Yes.
Even microphone want to eat. Oh, sorry. Love. Tomorrow you have it, okay? Yeah. Make sure, huh? Or I will make them call you wicked. Imagine, huh? I want to show you good things, and I got a bad name. My dogs also love this, but first I have to eat the chocolate part, and they will eat the rest.
This is really delicious.
Yeah. Really is. Give us some, man. What kind of gentleman? Wicked master, wicked disciple. Like master, like disciple. No, because they really have the way to do it. That is so creamy, you know. It's not coarse and soya like, you know, or crunchy like, you know, soya ice. It's really like ice cream. Oh, delicious.
You should advertise for them. This is really good.